This is Saturday, December 31st, 2022. This is the New Year's Eve edition of Mitch's Minutes. Live from Middletown, Pennsylvania, Mitch Carson.
Hello, I'm Mitch Carson and welcome to Mitch's Minutes as I give 2022 a year in review. Starting with national news, 2022 has been a memorable year in Washington with 5 bills Congress passed. The passed bills are climate, health, and tax, a new election law to prevent a repeat of January 6, 2021, a new gun law that has been the toughest in 30 years, a law to improve competition with China, and to protect same-sex marriage. This year, history was made in the U.S. Supreme Court. New Judge Associate Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson was sworn into the court in February, appointed by President Biden. This was history-making as Jackson is the first Black woman appointed onto the court, and the controversial reversal of Roe versus Wade. And the Nation headlines also included inflation, wildfires, hurricanes, and blizzards, and history making in the elections of the midterms. We now go to world news. As we got into late February of this year, tensions between Russia and Ukraine were rising. After Russia President Vladimir Putin gave many hints, Russia declared war on Ukraine in order for Putin to get land. Many Ukrainians were forced to leave, and some decided to bravely fight for their land. The Ukrainians were determined to defend their land and keep hope alive as the war goes on. The world lost its likely best-known figure, Queen Elizabeth II. The Queen held the throne for 70 years and 214 days. She brought the monarchy into the modern day. Charles III took over as King of England. He will be coronated in May. And the economy was a major headline for the entire globe. Supply chain, oil production, the war in Ukraine, and continued COVID issues stress the world economy. We now go into entertainment news. Just last night, the world heard the death of broadcast legend Barbara Walters. Walters made a legendary mark in broadcasting by being the first female to sit at a news desk at the national level, starting with the Today Show on NBC, then went over to ABC, doing many projects for them, including being the host of 2020 and debuting the talk show program The View, which recently celebrated its 25th season. Former stars and colleagues shared their gratitude to Barbara for the influence she left in the news and women. Barbara has done hundreds of interviews through the years and was 93. Other notable passings of 2022 were soccer great Pele, Steelers and BSU legend Franco Harris, acting icon and activist Sidney Poitier, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, former Pope Benedict XVI, basketball legend Bill Russell, America and Australia's sweetheart Olivia Newton-John, Russian former leader Mikhail Gorbachev, America's first Madam Secretary Madeleine Albright, singer and songwriter Christine McVie, screen and stage star Angela Lansbury, well known for Beauty and the Beast, America's favorite dad Bob Saget, and also looking at 2022, Beijing, China hosted the Winter Olympics, the Los Angeles Rams won the Super Bowl, and Top Gun Maverick was the top grossing film. And that is the end of this year in review for 2022. Now, take your glasses with me and raise them up as we give a toast to 2022 and we welcome in 2023. And that is the end of this year in review of Mitch's Minutes. I'm Mitch Carson. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year.